Hey Woody, good evening everybody. Hope everybody's doing all right this evening. Welcome to our Saturday breaks on May the 2nd, 2020. Hope everybody's doing good today. Hope everybody's had a great start to their weekend. I am on a little early, just wanted to make sure everything got started properly. Hey Keith, how are you doing this evening? I'm just getting my screen set where I can have the chat the way I normally have it set up. We do have a few spots in our Prism basketball. Woody, I'm glad you brought that up. I got a little flustered because I couldn't get my YouTube window to set up the way it usually does, but we do have quite a few spots left in our Prism basketball. If anybody happens to be watching and is interested, I'll go ahead and put that link in the chat. That's what I was trying to do. Perfect. So I guess with YouTube they've got a new studio set up that it's going to take me a half a second to get familiar with. Luckily I can just pop the chat window out. Makes things a little simpler. We do have quite a fun lineup this evening. We've got 6 breaks. We're going to start at 6 o'clock with our 2019 Panini Immaculate Baseball. Pick your player one box break number 2, and then at 6:20 we will be doing our 2018 Panini One Football Pick Your Player number 3, and then at 6:30 we'll be doing our 19 Topps Luminaries Baseball Pick Your Player number 4, and then at 6:40 we'll be doing our 19 Tier 1 Baseball Pick Your Player number 5, and then at 6:55 we'll be doing our Panini Obsidian Football Pick Your Player number 2. And then at 7:15, of course, we'll be doing our Panini Prism Basketball Retail Random Player One Box Break number 2, and that's off the website. A lot of Pick Your Player breaks this week. Should be very interesting. Keith, I'm good. As always, I am just happy to be here opening some boxes. Glad to have you and Woody with me in the chat. Are you all able to hear me okay? Just want to make sure my mic's turned to the appropriate level. Thanks for that, Keith. I appreciate it. Yeah, you're in 3. I saw your name quite a bit this week when I was putting the list together. Hopefully we'll get something big for you. We'll give it just a couple more minutes. It gives some folks some time to open up the feed since I came on a little early. Let's see, give me a moment or two to make sure that I've got everything ready. Got my sleeves all prepared, actually out of the bag where they're most useful. Handy box cutter ready to roll. This one should be a lot of fun. A lot of big, lot of nice stuff in this. I think it's very underrated. That's just me though. But I feel like Immaculate Baseball is pretty underrated. A lot of course, prospect and younger player pieces that are really nice, but there's a lot of vintage material in it too. Hey, David. That's all right, David. Glad to have you and Chase watching. Hope you all have a good time. Hey, Gary. Great to see you in the chat, sir. We'll be getting that gold standard going next Saturday. As you can see, it's listed second on next Saturday's agenda. That's all right, Gary. Always glad to have you. Glad you decided to stop by and watch us for a little bit. David, I want to say it's probably got 35 or 40 left. I'd say the next 2 or 3 weeks would be my guess if I had to guesstimate when it would be ready to roll. Yeah, Keith, it does. I feel like it does. I feel like there was a pretty dramatic, not that there was anything wrong with it, but I thought there was a pretty dramatic improvement from the 18 version to the 19 version. Frankly, I thought eliminating the base card was a positive. I don't think there's a lot of value for anybody there. But just some of the different, it seemed like additional memorabilia that's in there, the jumbos and stuff like that. I felt like there was a lot of, I thought there was an increase of that type of content in the 19 product for sure. I just think it's one of those things because it's not licensed. It kind of gets lost in the shuffle when, when people start thinking about that kind of $200, $300 box. Everybody talks about triple threads and tribute and museum collection. But I think from a content perspective, I think it's might even be a smidge better than a couple of those. But that's just me. Well, all right. It looks like it is 6 o'clock. So we'll go ahead and get started. I guess I should have had our list ready. Here I am flapping my jaws. Not a surprising theme on any of my breaks. Let me go ahead and get our list. I already got it done. I just need to sort it and put it in alphabetical order. We'll go ahead and switch over here and I'll get that set up real quick. We'll scroll through that. Don't have to worry about any randomization, at least at this point, since it's Pick Your Player. And we'll get started. There we go. Blow that font up to a slightly obnoxious size. Alrighty. Let's open our box and see what we have. Good luck, everybody. We'll set that right there. Looks like I did a terrible job of cutting the tape on the box. This little sucker doesn't want to come off. There we go. Alrighty. First card is Edwin Encarnacion back card. And that is a red parallel, and it's serial numbered 41 of 49. Alrighty. Second card, little dual swatch Freddie Freeman. And that's 43 out of 40, or 33 out of 49. Wrong size sleeve. There's their serial number there. Well, our next one's quite a card. Our next card is a 3-color Mike Trout patch, serial numbered 6 of 10. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Nice little 3-color patch. Little hollow gold parallel, 6 of 10. And our next card, even better than that. Wander Franco autograph patch. On card signature, little 2-color patch there. How about that? How about that? There we go. Not too shabby. Little Wander Franco out of a 19 baseball product. Not too bad there, Scott. Congrats on that. Pretty darn nifty. And our next card, wow. Ryan O'Hearn eye black dual patch autograph. And that's 3 of 5. Rookie matinee. I'm not sure where that top patch is from. Might be from a batting glove. Pretty darn nice, though. Pretty darn nice. And I guess that is the emerald parallel with the emerald foil treatment. 3 of 5. Well, and the last card in this box is pretty nice, too. Carlton Fisk on card autograph, 25 of 25. Keith, I feel like every point that we made about Immaculate's been validated in this box. I feel like this is a pretty darn good box. Thank goodness. And I like this card. The stock on it is super thick. Like, that's some thick stock right there. 144 point, I'm guessing. Maybe 168, but nice thick card. Beautiful on-card signature. My goodness. Quite a box there. So let's go through our list and see who got which cards. I think one or two of them we might end up randoming, but let's go see first. Our Carlton Fisk goes to Kathnor16. Congrats on that, Kathleen. Another big hit for you this week. I'm pretty sure no one bought the Ryan O'Hearn spot, but we'll check. Nope. And then, of course, our Wander Franco is going to Scott. Congratulations again, sir, on that. Fantastic hit. And then our, let's see, our Freddie Freeman dual jersey. Let's see here. Nobody had the Freddie spot. I'm kind of surprised by that. And then our Edwin Encarnacion. No one had that spot either. And then our Mike Trout 3-color patch, serial number to 10. Goes to DMCI 1737. Congratulations on that. So, we've got 3 cards that the player spots weren't purchased. Our Ryan O'Hearn to 5 eye black dual patch autograph, our Freddie Freeman dual jersey card, and our Edwin Encarnacion back card. So, like we do with all of our Pick Your Player breaks when we have a few cards left over, we're going to put everybody in random.org. We're going to randomize our list 5 times, and whoever's the top 3 after those 5 randomizations will get those 3 cards. Give me just a second to set up our random, and we'll get that taken care of. Alrighty, here we go. Everybody's listed in alphabetical order of the player spots they purchased. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5. Let me make sure that went through 5 times. Yes, it did. So we've got Nico Beard in the top spot. He'll receive the Ryan O'Hearn Emerald Eye Black Autograph Dual Patch card, serial number to 5. Trat 1442 will get the Freddie Freeman Dual Jersey card to 49. And then DRN 4107 will get the Edwin Encarnacion back card, serial number to 49. Not too shabby there. Not too shabby. Let's take another quick peek at our hits out of this. There's our Trout patch to 10. Pretty darn nice. Our Wander Franco to 49. Going to Scott. Congrats on that. Hey, Scott, I'll ship you a one-touch with this. I'm not going to ship the card in it, though, because sometimes there's a little bit of wiggle room, and I don't want it to bang back and forth during the shipping process. So I'll ship it to you in a box, but I'm going to top load the card just because it's a little more secure in transit that way. And then our Carlton Fisk autograph going to Kathnor. Well, alrighty. That concludes our 2019 Panini Immaculate Baseball Pick Your Player one box break number 2. Thanks to all of you that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate you all supporting our breaks the way you do. Thanks for those of you that joined us live on the feed this evening. And we'll be back here in a couple of, about 6 minutes with our Panini One Football Pick Your Player One Box break number 3. Thanks again, everybody. Yeah, that's some nice stuff, Woody. That's felt like that was a pretty darn good box. A pretty darn good box. Christina, I think we've still got 60 or 70 spots in that, so I'm not real sure right now. I would guess probably in the next couple weeks, just because it's selling pretty quick. Alrighty, we get our Panini One box out here. Yeah, that was a pretty snazzy box. I have to take some pictures of those cards. That Franco, though, very nice. And I'm pretty sure that's the only 19 product that you'll see him with a patch auto. I think all of his Bowman stuff's auto only. Just going to go ahead and get our Panini One list ready. I'll try to, Woody. You know I'm trying. No, he is not in here. Sometimes he tries to sneak in, but he usually stays out. I think he's out in the living room with everybody. Although he may have been at the door. He gets a little upset that he is not included in the breaks. Woody, how's the traffic at your place this week? I'm hoping you're not going to have another accident. It might be, yeah. If you've got one, it might be yours. I think mine's out in the living room with everybody. That's generally his favorite spot once he figures out he's not going to be part of the breaking process, which is every week. So well, alrighty. It looks like it's 6:20, so let's get started with our 2018 Panini One Football Pick Your Player One Box Break number 3. We'll go ahead and scroll through our list and then open our box and see what we get. That's pretty nuts, Woody. Alrighty, let's tear into our box and see what we have. Good luck, everybody. Well, I guess that would certainly explain it. Oops. And let's see who we got. Josh Rosen. Josh Rosen 2-color autograph patch on card auto. Serial number 172 of 199. Let's see who had the Rosen spot. No one. So we will random this off to everyone who did buy spots in the break. So we'll randomize our list 5 times. Whoever's at the top gets the Rosen card. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and number 5. And it goes to LUDOBD. Congrats on that. You get the 2-color autograph patch rookie card of Josh Rosen. Alrighty. Well, that concludes our 2018 Panini One Football Pick Your Player One Box Break number 3. Thanks to everybody that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate you all supporting our breaks. Thanks to everybody watching live on the feed with us this evening. We will be back here in about 5 minutes with our Topps Luminaries break. Thanks again, everybody. Well, I hate in that last one we didn't pull something, a spot that somebody had purchased. Sometimes that happens though. Sometimes that happens. Go ahead and get our luminaries break set up. All right. Got a few more minutes before our luminaries break. Just making sure our lighting is optimal. Looks like we've got a few more folks hopping on the feed. Still got a few more spots in our Prism basketball break later in the evening. Alrighty. We'll give it just a couple of minutes. I should have had some show and tell. Well, I've got some stuff in the closet, so I think I've still got some 91 Stadium Club packs stacked in there. So if we have a little bit of a delay going forward, I'll break those out. They're always fun. I can't believe those are almost 30 years old. Whew, well, that makes me feel old. But that's okay. Well, alrighty. Looks like it is 6:30. So let's go ahead and get started with our 2019 Topps Luminaries Baseball Pick Your Player 1-box break number 4. We'll scroll through our list briefly. and then open our box and see what we have. Alrighty. Let's open our box and see what we get. Good luck, everybody. And Joey Votto. Joey Votto, Home Run Kings, serial number 13 of 15. So, let's see who's had the Joey Votto spot. And that goes to BNI, BRNI. Congrats on that. Congrats on that. Oops, guess I should have flashed the screen over. Anyway, that goes to BNI, BRNI. Congrats on that. Nice blue on-card signature. Serial number 13 of 15. Well, alrighty. That concludes our 2019 Topps Luminaries Baseball Pick Your Player at Winbox Break number 4. Thanks to everyone that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate you all supporting our breaks. Thanks to everybody that tuned in on the live feed with us this evening. Hope everybody enjoys the rest of your evening. We'll be back here in about 6 minutes with our Tier 1 Baseball Pick Your Player Winbox Break number 5. Thanks again, everybody. The Tier 1, Woody, Let me see if I can. Well, shoot. See if that works, Woody. Yeah, Jeffrey. We still have spots available for Obsidian. We'll be starting that here in about 15 minutes. But yeah, if you want to get a few more, go ahead and we'll get you on the list. Somebody had just done that actually, and I was getting them set up on the list. So yeah. Welcome to our break. Thank you for making this one your first one. Let's see, we've got a few more spots in Tier 1. Let me get those in real quick and we'll get started. I think I've got that slotted for 15 minutes, so we've got more than enough time. Joey, I'm going to assume you're watching since you got in at the last minute on the Tier 1 break. So I'm not going to worry too much about trying to send you a message. Alrighty. Hey Joey, how are you doing? The only reason I say that is I send messages out to everybody, but I figured you were watching live, and that's why you grabbed a spot quick before we got started. Welcome to the break, sir. I've got you down for the Prism later on as well. Alrighty. Just getting our list all set up. We'll get started here in a few. Alrighty. Here's our list. We'll scroll through our list and then tear into our box and see what we get. So, Michael, which break did you pay? Did you buy a spot in? So this is your second one ever. I saw that, David. I saw that. Alrighty. Let's tear into our box and see what we have here. Good luck, everybody. There's our pack. Alrighty. Our first card in our box is Franklin Barrietto Tier 1 Talent Autograph. And that is serial numbered 130 of 299. Our next card is Andrew McCutchen jersey from when he was with the Giants. And that is serial numbered 257 of 375. And our last card in the box, Andrew Jones, Tier 1 Talent. And that's serial number 3 of 299. And there's a little bit of the film that the top layer there's buckling a little bit at the bottom, unfortunately. Might be able to send that back to Topps for replacement. Beautiful signature, though. Andrew Jones. All right, so let's go back to our list and see who got which cards. Our Andrew Jones goes to the end 1968. Congratulations on that. Our Andrew McCutchen jersey, no one had the Kutch spot. And I'm pretty sure no one had the Franklin Barrietto spot. Well, that's a bummer. So we've got 2 cards. Nobody bought these player spots, so we're going to random them off to everybody. Give me just a second to set up the random. As luck would have it, I already have a window open. Not having good luck with the cards going to the spots that have been purchased. But sometimes that happens. All right, so we're going to randomize our list 5 times. Top 2 listed will get the Barrietto autograph and the McCutchen jersey. Good luck, everybody. Once. Twice. 3 times. 4. And lucky number 5. And D. Kelly 413 will get the Franklin Barrietto Tier 1 Talent autograph. And John Jen 84 will get the Andrew McCutchen jersey. Congratulations on those. Well, that concludes our 2019 Topps Tier 1 Baseball Pick Your Player 1-box break number 5. Thanks to everybody that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate that. Thanks to those of you that joined us live in the feed this evening. Hope everybody enjoys the rest of your night. And we'll be back here in about 7 minutes with our Panini Obsidian Football Pick Your Player 1-box break number 2. Thanks again, everybody. Well, I hate that Andrew had that little buckle on the bottom. Otherwise, very nice card. Nice throwback for Braves fans from yesteryear. I'm going to go ahead and get our Obsidian list updated since we've had a few more spots purchased. I'm going to give it just another minute before I close out that listing, just so I have enough time to get the list updated. Oh, it's not too bad. Let's see here. So, David, I got you down for Alshon Jeffrey. Alrighty. Keith, I'm going to assume that you're on the feed. You know we're getting ready to start up here in a few minutes. I know you'd bought some spots previously. But I got you down for the Bob Greasy spot. And Hans Ward. Let's see here. Different Keith. Sorry about that. Yeah, you got my Holmes. Sorry, Keith. I was talking to a different Keith. I should have remembered that you're on the feed. My bad. Howdy, Michael. How are you doing this evening? Jason, I want to assume that you're watching. I've got you down for the Van Der Esch spot. Yeah, sorry about that, Keith. I didn't mean to spook you. There's another Keith that had just bought a couple spots. I just assumed they were watching. I just wanted to make sure they knew that I knew that I had them down. All right, I'm going to go ahead and end this so I can get our list updated. Man, that's not good. Nosebleed not good. Yeah, man, that is not good. Just going to get our list all ready to roll here. We'll get started shortly. Thanks to everybody that bought spots. Got in the last little while. I didn't see your message, Jeffrey. Let me take a quick peek, see if I can find it. Go ahead and put the link back to the Prison Break in there in case anybody is so inclined. Yeah, Jeff, we can do that. I'll tell you what. I'm going to put my PayPal address in the chat. Just send me $1.99 because that's what I would have priced it out at. And I'll give you the Atwater spots. That seem fair? because I just closed the listing, so you can't buy a spot. But if you send me $1.99 there, I'll put you down for Atwater. Alrighty. Well, it looks like it is 6:55. So let's get started with our 2019 Panini Obsidian Football Pick Your Player One Box Break number 2. We'll go through our list briefly, and then we'll open our box and see what we have. Speaking of, there's our box. I hate these boxes because they don't want to stand up. I just lean it. It's got that terrible glare. I'll just lean it right there. Alrighty. There's our list. Got it, Jeffrey. Thanks for that. You're on the list with Atwater, but it'll be at the end of the scroll because I just literally typed it on there. No, we did. We just did that one, oh gosh, about 10 minutes ago. If you rewind the feed back to, let's see, what time is it now? If you rewind the feed about 20 minutes, you'll be able to see the tier 1. Alrighty. Let's tear into our box and see what we get. Good luck, everybody. I just opened one of these like a week and a half ago, and I've already forgot how to open it. There's our pack. All right. Our first card is Jordan Scarlett, purple rookie parallel. I think in the baseball one you had a Deki Matsui. If memory serves me correct, Woody. You've got Zeke in this one. Jordan Scarlett. And that is serial numbered 71 of 75. Our next card, whoa. David Johnson white parallel. Now, that's not something you see very often. How about that? And that is serial numbered 4 of 7. Whoa. 4 of 7. Yikes. Very nice. It's a cool look too, just because you don't see them very much. Everything, you know's background's always black. It's a nice looking card. And our next card, alrighty. Daniel Jones, RPA. How about that? How about that? And that is serial numbered 5 of 100. Very nice. Excellent hit for the Jones spot. Our next card is Nate Solder Aurora Signature. You know, Gavin, that's an interesting question. I don't know if they did or not. I guess we'll see here in a few minutes. If not, they're going to get randomed to everybody. And our next card, ooh, Kyler Murray, Mosaic Materials. Triple jersey or triple swatch jersey, football jersey. Not too shabby there. Nice card for the Kyler Murray spot. And our next card is Rookie Eruption Josh Jacobs jersey. Little die cut there. And that is serial numbered 32 of 100. I forgot to look and see what that Kyler was serial numbered to. 73 of 100. Very nice. Nice little die cut there. And our last card in the box is O'Shane Eximinis. I know I mispronounced his last name terribly. Which player, Michael? And that is serial numbered 38 of 125. So let's go through our list and see who got which cards. And we'll see if anybody had the Daniel Jones spot. I can tell you no one had the O'Shane Eximinis spot. Let's see. Jordan Scarlett. Nope. Let's see if anybody had the David Johnson spot for the nice white parallel. No. All right. Our Josh Jacobs rookie eruption jersey goes to Gur 6037. Congrats on that. Our Kyle Murray mosaic material triple swatch goes to Penza 9191 AOT. Congrats on that. Let's see. No one had the Nate Solder spot. And let's see if anybody had the Daniel Jones spot. No, they didn't. Wow. So, Kyler went to Oklahoma. All right. So, my goodness, we've had a terrible run of breaks where the majority of cards were not purchased, or the player spots weren't. So, we've got 5 cards. First and foremost is our Daniel Jones RPA. We've got our David Johnson White parallel, serial number to 7. Our Nate Solder autograph. Our Jordan Scarlett purple parallel. And then our O'Shane rookie card. So, just like with all of our Pick Your Player breaks, we've always got a card or two of players whose spots weren't purchased. So I'm going to set up the randomizer real quick. We'll list everyone that did buy spots in the break. And we'll randomize that list 5 times. And whoever the top 5 are after those 5 randomizations, we'll get those 5 cards. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5. So, our Daniel Jones goes to Bizrock. Congrats on that. Our David Johnson White parallel to 7. And our Nate Solder autograph goes to Gavin. Congrats, Gavin. Our Jordan Scarlett purple parallel goes to DY Gal 48. And then Gavin also scoops up the O'Shane rookie card. How about that? Thanks, Keith. Good to see you. We'll see you next week. Hope you stay safe and healthy as well. Yeah, Gavin, so you hit 3 of the 5 in the random. Maybe you need to go buy some lottery tickets. I don't want to tell you how to live your life or anything, but might not be the worst idea. Take another quick look at that Daniel Jones. Looks pretty good. Not too shabby there. Alrighty. Well, that concludes our 2019 Panini Obsidian Football Pick Your Player 1-box break number 2. Thanks to everybody that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate it. Thanks to everybody that joined us live on the feed. And we'll be back here in about 5 minutes with our Panini Prism basketball retail break. Thanks again, everybody. I thought that that box was pretty good. Pretty good. Love those white parallels. You hardly ever see those. I'm just going to get our prism list ready. Know we had a few more spots purchased, so I'm going to get those set up. We'll get our random set up and we'll get started. Alrighty, well it looks like it's 7:15, so let's get started with our 2019-20 Panini Prism Basketball Retail Random Player 1-Box Break number 2. Just like with all of our random player breaks, we list everybody in the order of which they purchased their spots. In random.org, we'll randomize that list 5 times, and then we'll match that up against an alphabetical player list from the product. Good luck, everybody. Once. Twice. 3 times. 4. And lucky number 5. And we've got Lawrence H in the top spot. And we've got Joshua L in the bottom spot. I'm just going to cut and paste this list over to the right and sort by everybody's names. Then we'll scroll through our list so everyone can see who they have before we start with the break. Looks like we've got a few people, I believe, that might be breaking with us the first time this evening. So if you happen to be watching live and you have any questions, feel free to ask. Just put your question in the chat there and I will answer it. Alrighty. Let's tear into our box and see what we get. Good luck, everybody. So this retail box has 1 autograph and 12 prisms. I believe there's 12 rookies. I'm just going to go ahead and tear the side off of this. Makes it a little easier getting the packs out. There's our 24 packs. Go ahead and flip these over to the fin seal side because they're easier to open that way. Pack number 1. Let me scoot my chair up. First card, Jaren Jackson. Elfrid Payton. Ooh. Cam Reddish Emergent. I believe the Emergents are retail exclusive. And then our last card in pack number 1, Shaq. On to pack number 2. First card, Dennis Smith. Next card, Mario Hezonja. Our third card is Avery Bradley Prism. And our last card is Mike Scott. Next pack, Alonzo Trier, Ivica Zubac, and then Damari Carroll Red Prism. No serial number. And then our last card, Thon Maker. Danilo Gallinari. Our first rookie of the box, Chuma Okeke. I'm sure I'm not pronouncing that correctly, but and our next card is a Jonathan Isaac silver. And then our last card is Jason Tatum. First card, Jeff Teague. Next card, D'Angelo Russell. Ooh. Carson Edwards Rookie Green Prism. Very nice. Great card for the Edwards spot. And I have to say that's just a great looking card because the green matches the green on his uniform. Very sharp. Not serial numbered, but I believe the green are retail exclusive. Very nice. And then our last card in the pack is Damari Carroll base. SGA, Sekou. Nice rookie card right there. Then we have another Cam Reddish insert, Instant Impact. And then our last card in the box, or in the pack I should say, is Reggie Jackson. Donovan Mitchell. Taurean Prince. And Klay Thompson Dominance. And our last card in the pack, Alex Lynn. James Harden. Jimmy Butler. Paul George Dominance. And the last card in the pack, Magic. Mo Bamba. Oh. Darius Garland, rookie. And then Kevin Porter Jr. Emergent. And Devin Booker base. DeMar DeRozan. Thaddeus Young. And then we have a Wendell Carter Jr. Silver. And then the last card in the pack, David Robinson. Alfonso McKinney. Markieff Morris. In a Red Prism Jeff Teague. And the last card in the pack is Dwight Powell. Dion Waiters. Kyle Guy. Yao Ming Silver. And then our last card in the pack, Grant Hill. Aaron Gordon. Justice Winslow. Josh Jackson green prism. And Denzel Valentine. LaMarcus Aldridge. Keldon Johnson rookie. Ooh. LeBron Get Hyped silver. Pretty darn nice. And Kobe. Cowie. Eric Bledsoe. Trae Young dominance. And Zaire Smith. First card, P.J. Tucker, who obviously has the best shoe game in the NBA, without question. Next card, Kevin Porter Jr. rookie. Next is Get Hyped Luka. And then our last card in the pack is Zoe. Ooh. A rookie on top. Tyler Hero. Not too shabby there. And our auto in the box is Eddie Jones. Penmanship. Very nice. Nice old school Laker. From the mid-90s. Let me get out some more sleeves here. And then after that, we have a Domantas Sabonis red prism. So that's quite a pack. Hero rookie, Jones auto, and Sabonis red. And our last card in the pack is Matthew Dellavedova. Marc Gasol. Chris Middleton. And then Paul Gasol silver. And Patrick Ewing. Emmanuel Madai. Miles Turner. And then Jarrett Culver Emergent. And then Chris Levert. Or Karis Levert, I should say. Next pack. Giannis. PJ Washington Jr., rookie. And then we have a Carson Edwards regular silver to go along with the green that we pulled earlier. And then Andre Drummond to round out the pack. Thomas Bryant. Cody Martin, rookie. And then Aaron Gordon, green refractor. And then Miles Bridges. Murray. Ooh. Chandler Wilson. Donovan Mitchell, Get Hyped, green prism. Nice insert parallel there. Not serialed. Very nice nonetheless. And then Bruce Brown. On to our next to last pack. Jonathan Isaac. Maioni, rookie. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. And then NBA finalist, Magic Johnson. And our last card in the pack is Jordan Clarkson. And our last pack, Avery Bradley, Bruno Fernando, rookie, Instant Impact Goga, and then the last card in the box is Kemba Walker. Alrighty, so let's go through our list and see who got which cards. I think I'll start off with the inserts first. So, let me see here. Our Emergent Cam Reddish goes to Lawrence H. Congrats on that. Our Kevin Porter Emergent goes to Eddie L. Congrats on that. Our Jarrett Culver Emergent goes to Joshua L. Congrats. Our Paul George Dominance goes to Tony G. Congrats on that. And our Clay Thompson Dominance also goes to Tony G. Congrats. And then our Trey Young Dominance goes to Joshua L. Building up a stack already. Congrats on that. And then our Goga Instant Impact goes to Tony G. Our Magic Johnson NBA finalist goes to Joshua L. Our Luka Get Hyped goes to Cameron S. Congrats on that. And then our Donovan Mitchell Get Hyped Green Prism goes to Tony G. Congrats again. And then our LeBron Get Hyped Prism goes to Joshua L. Congrats on that. That might be the best card in the box. We'll go through our rookie cards next. And our Bruno Fernando goes to Evan R. Congrats on that. Then our Maioni, and I'm positive I'm not pronouncing that right, goes to Mikey J. And then our Cody Martin goes to Lawrence H. Congrats on that. Our PJ Washington Jr. goes to Lawrence H. as well. Congrats. And our Tyler Hero rookie goes to Fred S. Congrats on that, Fred. And our Keldon Johnson rookie goes to Keith W. Congrats on that. And our Kyle Guy rookie goes to Lawrence H. Congrats. And our Darius Garland rookie goes to Fred S. Doubling up. Congrats on that. And then our Siku rookie goes to Evan R. Congrats on that. And their Chuma Okeke rookie goes to Joshua L. We'll go through our prisms next. And as usual with most retail boxes, you get 3 green, 3 red, and then 6 silvers. So our green and regular silver Carson Edwards prisms go to Mikey J. Congrats on that. Our Joshua Jackson green goes to Lewis C. Congrats. Our Aaron Gordon green goes to Lawrence H. Congrats on that. Our red Jeff Teague goes to Lawrence H. Our red Damari Carroll goes to Evan R. And then our red Demonis Sabonis also goes to Evan R. Congrats on those. And then our Paul Gasol silver goes to Joey O. Congrats on that. I think that's your first one in the break so far. Then our Yao Ming silver goes to Joshua L. Then our Wendell Carter silver goes to Lewis C. Congrats on that. Our Jonathan Isaac silver goes to Colby H. Congrats on that. And then our Avery Bradley silver goes to Evan R. And then our one card left is our Eddie Jones penmanship auto. Let's see if he's in the base set. I don't know if he is or not. And no, he isn't. So we are going to take our original list. I'll set up a randomize our list 5 times, and whoever's at the top will get the Eddie Jones penmanship card. Give me just a second to set that up. Alrighty, got our randomizer ready. And again, it's the same list that we started with. We're just going to randomize it 5 times, and whoever's at the top after those 5 times will get the Eddie Jones penmanship autograph. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5. And we've got Eddie L in the top spot. Congrats on that. Well, that concludes our 2019-20 Panini Prism Basketball Retail Random Player One Box Break number 2. Thanks again to everybody that bought spots in the break. We certainly appreciate you all supporting our breaks and supporting the website. Thanks to those of you that joined us live on the feed this evening. As always, we appreciate that. Appreciate everybody in the chat tonight. And we'll be back next Saturday starting again at 6 o'clock. I hope everybody stays safe. Hope everybody has a great week ahead. And we'll see you next Saturday. Thanks again, everybody. Well, that was quite a run of boxes. A little disappointing we didn't hit Zion on that Prism box, but those Carson Edwards Prisms were pretty nice in lieu of. Thought we had a good run tonight, though. The Obsidian box was really nice. The Immaculate Baseball box we started off with was super nice. It was a nice run of boxes. Haven't opened some of that in a while. So that was fun as always. It's a fun little evening. Looks like we've got six breaks scheduled for next Saturday. Absolute, Gold Standard Football, 17 Immaculate Baseball, which is not easy to find, by the way, 18 Immaculate Football, and then 1920 Select First Off the Line Basketball, which is like $1 bazillion a box right now. That really escalated quickly. But that should be an awful lot of fun. And then our website break is our Bowman Chrome HTA Baseball Random Team. Everybody seems to like that. I'm not a big random team person, but whenever I post that, it sells somewhat quickly relative to our other breaks. So I keep on bringing it back because everybody likes it. So we'll do that as our website break next week. But I thought it was pretty good. I appreciate we had a lot of folks in the chat. That was awful nice. Had a nice batch of viewers, so that was very cool. Yeah, I mean, it was a fun evening. Hopefully everybody will have a good next week. Hopefully everybody will stay safe and healthy. I know a lot of folks' states are kind of loosening restrictions and stuff, so everybody just kind of has to do what's best, which I certainly get. But we'll be back next Saturday with a packed lineup. Check out the website if you're so inclined. We've got a 20% off discount code there at the bottom of the screen you can see. I'll probably be listing a few more breaks on the website this week and next week. Basically, a lot of our older breaks, or breaks for older products, I should say, 18 and 19 products, as we do them, instead of relisting them on eBay, I'm probably going to relist them on the website. So if you are inclined, go ahead and take a look-see at those. We'll have the schedule for next week. This is the schedule that I have posted now. I feel pretty solid about, just because I know we're almost sold out of those randoms. And I know the 18 Pick Your Players have been out there a while, and I just want to get it done. But, yeah, if you feel so inclined, check out the website. We'll have some stuff on there. That select break next week should be a lot of fun. I'm certainly looking forward to it. But, yeah, if y'all have any questions or anything, you can message me through eBay. You can DM me on Twitter at Cardboardlifer, or you can send me an email at cardboardliferbreaks@gmail.com. Yeah, I don't have much more. I see a few of you are watching. I appreciate that. Hope you all have a good rest of your weekend, and yeah. Hope everybody stays healthy and safe, and we'll see you next Saturday. Hope you all enjoy tomorrow. Hopefully it's some good weather where you're at. Thanks again, y'all.